Lonzo, Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, and the 4th pick. I don't know. How about Vanderbilt's Darius Garland? No. Vanderbilt is a basketball factory. Every time we look up NFL draft or NBA draft, we're talking about another Vanderbilt player. How can that be? Do you know who Darius Garland is? You probably don't. No. But it looks like he's going to be the 4th pick in the draft. So, again, could New Orleans add him? He's more of a Kyrie. He's like a young Kyrie. Well, he's not a pure point.
How good is he if they didn't win any games in the SEC?
Well, he got hurt. That was the problem.
Oh, so what? Hurt. You talking about, hold on, how old is he? And he already getting hurt?
Well,
and you complained about...
They say he's 100% now.
But you complained about my guy that's played 16 years, 8 straight finals, Olympics sprinkled in there, and he had a little minor injury that cost him 6 weeks, and you're talking about
6 weeks?
Yeah, that's what it cost him.
6 weeks? 6 weeks. It should have cost him 6 games.
Your guy missed half the season.
He had nothing but pain, said his physical therapist.
But anyway, Skip.
You know what? You could sell AD. You got a physical therapist in Beverly Hills that he can go to, and she'll cover for him. And
whatever, Skip.
Yeah,
it's simple as this. Yeah. Anthony Davis has made it abundantly clear to all that will have listened. You remember how he showed up? If you don't, Skip, you remember we talked about it. He had a shirt on his last home game. What did the shirt say? Well, that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
That doesn't sound to me like a guy that wants to be in New Orleans.
He said he didn't pick that shirt. Whoever dresses him picked that shirt.
So now you believe. You know what? Now you believe what the athletes say. I saw the look on Zion's face. Zion says, "Is New Orleans the new New York?"
Kind of felt for him.
I mean, think about that, Skip. He doesn't even want to be there, and you want AD to stay.
Spur of the moment, knee-jerk reaction. You're just blindsided because everybody got it in their hearts and their minds. It's going to be the Knicks. They're going to hit the lottery, right?
They didn't have, it's not like football, where if you have the worst record, you get the first pick in the draft. There are 3 teams that have the same chance or probability that you have. So while you had a 14-15% of getting him, you had an 85% chance of not getting him. Normal rule of thumb, if I'm going to be the first pick, I'm excited no matter where I go. If I'm really excited.
Really?
Yeah.
So what did you tell me just a couple days ago? You said that it was just embarrassing that the Lakers hired Frank Vogel as the head coach. Yep. So you're going to sell that to Anthony Davis? You like that?
He in Lakers. La La Land.
Really?
Yes.
By the way, I forgot to mention Darius Garland's a Clutch Sports client. So now you like him.
Well, wait a minute.
Now you like him.
That's what people mad about us. Because we doing big things. We gobbling up the talent.
Yeah, you are. Okay. You're just going to control the world. But you couldn't control.
You didn't have no problem with David Falk doing it. When David Falk controlled everything.
You could not control who the next coach of the Lakers was. If you could have, it would have been Ty Lue. But again, they just dumped all over Ty Lue. They just they insulted him. They embarrassed him because they didn't want to concede to LeBron that they would go hire his coach.
I tell you what. Well, you heard the story. AEG, who I have stock in the company, aren't very pleased with Miss Jeannie Buss.
They're not.
So I might have to pull my stocks to make them, make it turn a little bit. I ain't got that much, but I might have to pull that. But anyway, Skip Bayless.
A lot of investors not happy.
Exactly.
And maybe the new primary potential investor, Anthony Davis, was going to look. Want to subject myself to that?
A lot to sign up.
And wait a second. What if all those kids are gone? What if it's just the 2 of them?
It ain't gonna be the 2 of them. You know how this thing works.
Has Anthony Davis figured out what happens? Because you're playing opposite the quote-unquote GOAT, says you, and you become the scapegoat. Do you really want that to be inflicted upon you?
Look here,
because that won't happen in New Orleans.
Let me tell you how this
New Orleans will be fun. L.A. will be hard. It will be negative. It will be controversial.
We did something Zion couldn't do. We won a national title. I was a true freshman, and I was player of the year. I did that. You doing all this hyping. But anyway, Skip Bayless, this is what I'm telling you. This is how LeBron working this thing. He's like, look, he's talking to AD right now. It's just like me and you when I came here. I don't care what was going on with FS1. Skip put his arm around me. Say, I got you, bruh. Trust your boy, Skip. Wow, this your boy talking to you, Shane.
But it was your only option.
That's his only option.
Not true.
That's his only option.
Okay, all right.
That's his only option.
Okay, so again, you hate what's happening in L.A. Why would AD join it? You won't explain that to me. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But you know what? Look, yes, I think they've handled this terrible. I think we have a lot of people. Ain't no we. They have a lot of people in place that don't know what the hell they're doing. But you get AD and LeBron is Skip, LeBron's fixed this. LeBron fixed. They call him MacGyver. You watch MacGyver, you know he can make anything. He can make anything out of anything and make it work.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard him call MacGyver in my life.
That's what I call him. That's what I call him because he went to Miami, flipped that switch. He came back to Cleveland, even when Kyrie left it.
He flipped a switch with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. That's not exactly MacGyvering, right?
Let me ask you a question. Once he left, what happened? We got Justice Winslow, 10th pick in the draft. They were in the lottery.
Well, once he went to Cleveland, he got to MacGyver, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. That'll work.
How Kyrie doing before he got there? Now, everybody said, well, Kyrie was young. Okay, Kyrie, a fully grown man. How Kyrie doing in Boston? Don't mind that. You know what? I hate that I even brought that up. That's none of my business. Kyrie, I'm sorry I brought your name into this, but it's his fault. You keep on talking about, oh, Kyrie can do so much.
Well, he had
an opportunity. Close what? We should have closed Milwaukee.
You can't close games that you're getting routed in.
Oh,
right?
well, it would help if you didn't shoot 7 of 23. It would help if you didn't shoot 6 of 21 to stop getting routed.
I wonder if Kyrie would say, yeah, I want to join... I want to join those guys in New Orleans. I want to play with Zion and AD.
Hello.
How about that?
Kyrie,
and Drew Holiday.
He's in one of the big. He's in Boston. I mean, you don't get better than Boston, New York, or L.A. He's there, and he wants out. So he has an opportunity now. He's going to be a free agent. He's going to be able to go wherever he wants to go. And you think he's about to pull up in New Orleans?
Smoothie King's going to be the place to be.
Nobody drinks.
You like Smoothie King?
Nobody drinks. I don't drink smoothies.
You don't?
Jenny drinks smoothies.
I love smoothies.
2 a morning. I don't like smoothies.
Yeah, but you're Jamba Juice. Not
Yeah.
You tell me you like Jamba Juice.
Maybe a little bit. Stop telling everything.
Got you.
Sometimes when I tell you stuff, Skip, I don't mean for you to repeat.
You said it on the show.
Nothing
is
safe around you.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're talking.
I noticed, Skip.
You tell everyone
and Jenny too.
No.
Never me.
You know what? Anthony Davis is going to stay with the Pelicans.
Can we put some new on it?
No.
What?
No, we're premature on the Disney.
No, premature. I got 15 cases say he out.
But isn't it crazy how quickly things can change just by this decision? Now
they don't change anything for him. What you do to have anything, Skip, that's how it is. Sometimes, you know what, Skip? You know, sometimes at the end of a relationship, and the person says, well, this is what I'm willing to do. I'll do this, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll pick up, I'll do everything. I'll babysit, I'll let you go out with your girlfriend. But when they out, when one of the two parties says, I'm out, there's nothing you can do that's going to change their mind.
You know, the next thing we'll probably hear is that Anthony Davis has dropped Rich Paul as his agent.
You won't bet nothing.
New agent.
You won't bet nothing.
I don't know. Could one more time, could we see the sales and marketing team in New Orleans? I just want to see it one more time, please. Thank you. Boom! There it is. Smoothie King next year. Look at this. Look at this. Have you ever seen that?
If you don't mind,
Anthony Davis is watching right now saying, man.
If you don't mind me asking, can we show Zion Williamson' face? When the Pelicans got, can we show that? You don't want to show that?
He said he was nervous. He didn't know what to think.
Nervous about what? He
didn't know what was happening. He didn't know if the pick's going to be traded.
How can you trade a pick the day that it happens?
Well,
the draft. Don't do that, Skip. No, you ain't nervous. What you nervous about? You don't have to do anything but sit there like, see how when the show comes on? Look at Zion. That's the exact opposite of what you saw by the Pelicans. Now, when the show comes on, what am I doing? I'm so happy to be here. There's another day. I get to hang out with Jenny and Skip. I got a great life. That ain't what he did.
Yeah, but that's fake and that's real.
Exactly.
And then in the interview when he said he hasn't been there, he's like, no, I've never been there.
What?
But he didn't want to say too much. It was
Look, I think all things being equal, Knicks, Lakers, he would have loved. His second choice behind Knicks, Lakers, Atlanta. Because guess what? He'd have been the second human highlight. He'd have been Dominique. And we know what Dominique represented at the highlight factory. So that's what he would have been. So you saw him, when he came out there, he double tapped the Hawks. Knicks, Lakers, I ain't mad. Hawks, no Pelicans. He's like, hold on. Lakers, it came down to the Final Four, Skip. Lakers, Knicks, Pelicans, and the Grizzlies. He's like, I got a 25% chance of going to here or here. Yeah, but you got a 25% chance of going there or there.
You know what? I have campaigned for years on television that the Super Bowl site should be permanently in all contained in the downtown area.
How about this, Skip? After we get from Miami, because Fox has it next year in Miami. Then after that, okay, you want to go back to New Orleans, but don't you move it from Miami this year.
Don't you let Zion take one little weekend trip to New Orleans, because he'll say, woohoo, I just went to heaven.
Skip.
It's a great place.
It is, Skip. But you got to understand, he wants to be, could Magic Johnson been any other thing other than L.A.? You needed Showtime.
Thank you for bringing that up. Magic just quit on the Lakers. And AD wants to go.
Because Jeannie Buss was backstabbing.
I just call it a sitcom of a snake pit. You want to play for that, AD? I think not.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, we're gonna put our loving armor of protection around him.
Oh,
that's
really?
what big brother. That's what big brothers do. I was a little brother, so I know what my big brother did for me. AD, big brother got you. O'Brien got you.
Big brother is grown and gone now.
No, he ain't.
Yeah,
he ain't going nowhere.
gone.
He be right there.
Yeah, he's
right
out
there.
of college. He's just gone. He's like he's an old man now.
No. When my brother, I was a freshman. My brother was a senior. He went to college. I was a sophomore. He come back every year. He come back, take care of me, make sure everything. We go into the state track meet. He leaves school to come check on baby bro. What we got for him today?
Okay.
That's what Bron gonna do.